Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. I'm the MysteriousJG. I'm almost positive at the conclusion of the story you find a cure for the plague of the undead. So in theory, the best thing I could be doing for the world would be to stop rescuing these individual towns and just put a stop to the overall plague. And yet I keep feeling like, Babyface, Brown Striker, Babyface, Justice, Paragon Path, John Marston should continue to ride back across half the world to rescue these towns over and over and over again. And it looks like I'm, I'm not going to run into something where the town is permanently destroyed because I was too far away to rescue it. It seems like unless you, ignore it out of just, I don't care anymore, you're always going to be able to rescue the towns.
This is what hell it was.
Man, for a minute there, I thought I already had zombies. I was fixing to be upset. But by virtue of having a ladder that you can get to, it's always struck me as being the easiest of the towns.
There you go. Good luck. I'll show you how to shoot. This you give him the message. Take it. Don't pressure her. Telegram, get rubber.
It's not actually taking it down, is it? Yeah, it's definitely not taking the meter down, and I'm not sure if I've glitched them yet or not. Well, while I'm here, I'll grab this chest. It gives me back some of the rifle ammo that I gave away. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, game, clearly. I mean, come on. Because I know I probably wasn't always hitting their heads, but it seemed like nothing was coming out of trying to shoot them the way I was. Well, there's definitely headless down there now.
Not so fast.
Let's just get down there and start directly killing them with a... You are an allied guy. I mean, I don't know why this place just fault. Yeah. Using the Gatling gun is always glitching it. I guess I just had this notion that it had been so long since I'd tried it that maybe something was different now. But nope. I need to get there, jump up, and just avoid the Gatling gun. Do the same thing I did other than avoiding the Gatling gun. Like, talk to the two guys, run for that ladder, blah, blah, blah. Or I could just let that place die because it's the most glitched city in the entire game. Which in this game is saying something.
Carajo, como duele.
suppose he's asking for help against the undead, because it sounded like he was worked up about something. I mean, this is the kind of map where I wanted us to be riding my horse around, setting them on fire like I did to clear the cemeteries, but I feel like that might not be a perfect plan.
Come on.
Doesn't have as many that you need to kill as some of the towns do.
Crazy.
Yeah, they weren't even generating as at speed there. What the hell? Nobody... Okay, finally some guy... Because I know I set a few people on fire. Apparently I didn't get the credit. Okay, this survivor is gone. This treasure check's not mapped, but hopefully it still does something. No! Looks like maybe I shouldn't have done anything with it, because it doesn't seem to have given me anything. Well, that was interesting. That was not good. Yeah, this is not a game that necessarily has great climbing mechanics. And in this, I mean, more so than the original Red Dead Redemption, they really make you climb and are terrible at it. In karate showdowns. Well, there's a Gatling cannon over there, but I would not recommend you use it. It does seem like it is going to glitch the game. Well, I'm going to come over here and start the old ground assault. Kill the fast ones. They're a pain in the ass. Well, it's not letting me do anything right now. Fast ones actually kind of helping a little bit because they're not all approaching at the same time because the fast ones are moving faster than any slow people who might be on their way over. Okay. There's actually a lot of them. No spitters. But there's still kind of a lot of them. And my horse was not coming to my aid that fast. Yeah, I need to figure out a way out of here. Turn around. Don't want to get caught in here. Damn you. And none of you get set on fire by any of that? I do worry a little bit about accidentally running out of the town and resetting everything. Was a hitching post. This does not seem like a good time for that, though.
Now please just stay dead.
Is that too much to ask? And I think once they're on fire, they always die. It just sometimes takes a while. I don't know that occasionally they just tank the damage and stop being on fire. Oh, you actually gonna go through the... okay, that's pretty impressive, actually. Wow, that was a I hit a button I didn't never manage to hit before, where I accidentally did some kind of sliding attack that I didn't mean to do. Oh, get back over here, horse of war. Come on, where do you think you're going? Just about got this now. Getting a lot of undead body parts for my blunderbuss, but this guy had a... looks like he has something for a pistol, maybe no ammo for it. Yeah, no ammo. Okay, well. So this place should be safe again for a while. Who knows how long. I feel like this entire recording session, excited as it is to get to Mexico, we're just going to be clearing out Mexican towns and then having to backtrack to clear out non-Mexican towns. Feels like that may be the story of this adventure here. Womp, 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 womp. It's the old Western version of womp, womp, womp that they played there before. Pretty normal level of glitching so far. Hasn't been blowing up the game quite as much as some sessions. Pardon me, I rescued this town, Escalera. Well, if Escalera is not on the map, then I'll have to go back to Tesora Azul or Escalera, preferably. Okay, Escalera is on the map. And we'll see what's going on at that place that's real nearby and a little bit to the north. Here I am fighting one of the 8 billion undead bears that attacked me in that one video. There's really only 3 bears, but I did feel very Goldilocksian. Hey, what's up? Jumping over a fence, opening a chest, crazy. 1 repeater ammo? What the fuck, game? You just have a chest that's like 1/2 of 1 used potion. Legend tale of a gringo in a poncho riding a flaming horse. That's right, that horse is as gay as Charles Nelson Riley and Paul Lynde combined in, you know, one beast with 2 backs, as it were. Although the beast with 2 backs isn't a particularly good position for the... Never mind. Let's move on with Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare instead of the nightmare that I was about to launch into. I'm sure they can form the beast with 2 backs. I'm just saying it's not the position associated. Never mind. Moving on. Oh, mythical creature. Never mind. I can encounter. Looks like. Get on the pestilence horse.
Sick animal. Nearly there.
I'm assuming this is the horse of pestilence.
Got you now, freak. That's it.
The question is, once I tame this horse, do I want to keep it or do I want to go back to the war horse?
What am I doing here? Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Rank 2. Okay, hold on. What's it saying? Famine. All right, here's what we're going to do. You're going to bear with me here. I know we are very patient and wonderful people. I'm going to look up Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. Because I can only have one of these at a time. Let me see what these horses do. Horses of the Apocalypse. Unicorn can only be found once the legendary level has reached the hunting challenge. Oh, okay. Where there's a unicorn and a chupacabra. Sasquatch. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the horses. Whatever. Okay, so that's actually didn't go quite to the right article here. IGN has an article that should say something, right? For the first 3 ranks, find and tame, well, 3 of the 4 horses. War can appear near Thieves' Landing. Pestilence can show up anywhere in 2 trees. Famine seems to show up most frequently in Nuevo Paradiso. Death is automatically given to you when you complete the Undead Nightmare. If you'd prefer to get it before that point, it becomes a random encounter once you've broken the other 3 horses. But it doesn't tell me what the horses do. Undead Nightmare Unicorn ability. Undead Nightmare Horses of the Apocalypse. I'm going to say powers. Let's see if we can actually get anything here. It was a Red Dead fandom. That's actually... Okay, this should actually tell us because it's... Death will cause the undead's heads to explode on contact. But it's the hardest one to get. War will ignite enemies on contact. Pestilence. A diseased white horse surrounded by green miasma will stun undead for a few seconds on contact and is nearly impossible to kill. Famine is the fastest. So the one I captured is the fastest, but it's the only one that doesn't do anything to the undead when you ride it into them. So it's cool that we captured it. I'm going to get back on War. Where did War go? Oh my god, don't tell me War left. Okay, War did not leave yet. Good. Famine has unlimited stamina. Okay. So that's cool. So we've unlocked we got a new horse. And actually now that it does turn out, okay, I was like, we weren't seeing any more horses pop up. But they do have a specific places that they all spawn, so it might be worth it to go try to find Pestilence so that we can... might be worth it to get Pestilence later so that we can get Death, because Death makes their heads explode on contact. But you also automatically get it for winning the game, and frankly, setting them on fire is probably good enough. But really, I guess what I'm getting at is... Cool, I'm going to need a new horse if I kill this one. Okay, before I get you killed, let's just come down here and save, and then... Am I grabbing the sides of my head because I was consumed with otherworldly undead pain? Okay. Looks like things weren't quite as calm in this town as we thought they were. Maybe I should have looted her, but I want to save. Well, Pestilence is back. But the idea was to save with the last horse had ridden being War, so that I can get War back. I want my War back, War back, War back. Okay. And the game chastised me for not rescuing that other town, but hopefully I didn't lose War and all. No, it did. It really just doesn't want me to have War anymore. I rode on War. I saw this one spawn. I was like, the game really seems to want me to have this horse now. Well, whatever. I guess we are riding Pestilence now. No, it's Famine, not Pestilence. I don't know which one we're riding. I know it told me, and I've forgotten. I'm annoyed, but killing enemies with the War Horse, there was only very few situations when you were completely mobbed. It was somewhat useful. So let's just accept the fact that, because I'm thinking War won't pop up anymore. But I guess I'll just accept it. This horse has infinite stamina, or is it? Yeah, it's the fastest and has infinite stamina. That's whatever. It's not as cool as catching enemies on fire, but wait, does it have infinite stamina? Stamina looked like it was going down really fast. This is that horse, isn't it? I don't think I just traded it in for a regular horse. It had that kind of pattern on its butt. Well, this town looks like it's got a fairly low meter. Well, this guy's fighting off the undead that are attacking him. He's going to retreat into a boat, or Abraham Reyes, he said. Yeah, we don't have a lot of repeater ammo. Though the last time I got some, I was pretty disappointed in that as a prize. Oh, you're headless, huh? Well, that's a thing. Doesn't really seem to matter now, because when the enemies go headless, you pretty much can't rescue the town. So let's load. Who knows, maybe we'll get War back. But I don't think so. I think the game just kind of screwed me over two ways. Because I'm pretty sure this isn't... I'm pretty sure this is Famine. Pestilence apparently has like a green miasma around it. So I'm pretty sure I'm riding Famine. And it says it had infinite stamina, but it clearly didn't. But maybe it's just really fast. That would make some sense. But I don't think this is just a regular old horse. Yeah, it's got the flies and stuff around it. So it's supposed to be Famine, because Pestilence has a green miasma. Not that we've seen it. Flies hanging around for Famine only makes sense in that starving people will have flies buzzing around them because they're dying. But so will people dying of pestilence. So I don't really. Whatever. War is pretty apparent. It's a freaking horse on fire. It's the horse of War. And then Death, it's just a pale horse. I don't know that we're going to have anything special about it other than the fact that, I mean, in appearance. What would be special about it, according to the description in the Red Dead Wiki, is that when zombies touch it, their heads will explode. So that would seem to be a really broken horse. Like, I can see how they'd give you that as a prize for completing the game. More so than something that you should get in-game, because it would seem to make the game pretty easy. Although I know a little bit about the end game that was kind of revealed when I was reading about the game. And I think the very, very end of the game, we're probably going to be fighting indoors for a couple of missions. Or at least not really in a place where we'll be able to get a whole lot of use of the horse.
I need to get out of here. Here you go. Good luck. Yes, sure.
Yes. No dirt. I just need to avoid falling to my death, because that tends to happen in these places with water. Marston will die the instant he touches water. Much like Tommy Vercetti, he is not going to be a good one for swimming missions. Maybe if he could hire CJ to collect all the clams for him. Guy was pretty patient with me, but Henry Repeater. I don't think I'm going to go chase down his corpse, just in case. Got some ammo for repeaters and a fancy new repeater and a fire bottle, which is nice because I've actually used some of those, which is why I was able to find some.
You can't be serious.
You can't see me. Okay. So this town seemed to be pretty chill compared to... Is this two containers that can be looted in one place? Or is one of them purely decorative, and the one that isn't decorative appeared to have no items to be taken from it? Or there was a problem with the display, and I just gained infinite supply of super weapon, but I don't know that. That is possible, but unlikely. Okay, well, assuming that another town doesn't turn out to be under attack as soon as we get done saving, we got a new super fast horse that doesn't set enemies on fire. Boo. This place doesn't seem to be marked on the map for some reason. Huh? And I think we can fast travel to Chuparosa and start heading out towards where the actual plot of the game wants us to be. So we will be working on that next time on the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'll see you then. Adios, amigos.